Hey George, this is Tony, making another video here. So this right here is mat board. You take a look at the pictures. It's just the board I cut out in my frames that I make. You know, you can see here I cut it out to make it's just cutting out the boards, you know, with whatever design you put in. And yeah, here's a couple of them I have up here. Pretty good detail. I cut all those out using this 6-watt Optolaser. I think it's Swedish made. And my goal was to get something even stronger so that I could do it in less than, I'd say it took on average 5 to 6 passes before it would fully cut these things out to where I would only be picking up the, let's say, if it was an S, the S would come fully out of the board and there would just be the outline of it after I'm done. With your laser, God, I've tried many different settings. I've tried different power levels. Here you can see I have the blue wire attached to the tool head of my black box open builds motion controller. That's the only thing I've attached. I have the black wall is not attached to anything. So this is right now before I have given it commands to laser anything. It's getting 11.5 volts to diode 1, 11.2 to diode 2. The DC-DC converter you can see is about 6 and 7.07. You mentioned I was only getting about half power, and if that's so, I'd love to know what I'm doing wrong to get full power. This is the mat board here. Here's an example of a piece. It's just, you know, a simple board. It's what you see in frames when you're framing something. Again, like there's an example of what I do right there. Oop. But you can see where I cut out the M, the O, the S, the T, E, R. And look at all the detail I was able to do on the 49ers thing above there. That was with about 5 passes with this 6-watt laser. So I have yours set up here. This is an Open Builds Acro machine. I got the black box motion controller that controls my axes. It's only an XY. The software I use is Open Builds Control, which is their free software that I've been using ever since I built this machine. So right now I have the tool at 95% power, feed 95%. I've tried the feed anywhere from 100 to 60 and the tool anywhere from 100 to 50 with many different combinations. And so far I've been unsuccessful in getting it to cut anything out. So I'll just, I'll run it so you can see exactly what I see. Anyways, okay. Let me just, let me set my 0 axis real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the tool on 1%. That way I can see where it is. Line this up real quick. Okay. I got the air assist to compressor here. It's the first time I've ever used the air assist on laser, so it took me a second to figure out how to get it going, but I do have it going now. So you can hear it slightly. It's only, I usually keep it down maybe about 15 PSI, because if I go any higher than that, I blew the, your air assist, the air and knocked the rubber part right on off, so. See. I got it set up just so right now. So that's going right on the laser. Anyways, let me run this job. Right now I have it set up to do 6 passes. You know what? I'm gonna make this real simple. Go and create something really small and simple. Hold on here. Let's see. Open builds. Control is. This is the software I use to design whatever I'm doing and get my G code from. You'll see here in a second. So bam, the full page. So let me make this really simple. Go George. Here's one I use kind of often. It's font. Okay, and let's pick that. Add that. Create operation. Say path outside. Laser power. You said try 98, so I'm going to try that. 98%. Advanced settings, 6 passes. Apply and preview. You can generate the code. And I can save that. Save. We'll call it George. And we'll go to the control. Open G code. So for George, G code, and open. All right, and let's run this job.